Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Standing in, Rod Carew, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Rod.
And the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. His career line against Wheeler. He has a 3-for-12 line. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Wheeler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-2 one more time. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Barry Bonds. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Carew over at second. Robles at first with no outs. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ken.
Here's the pitch.
Griffey.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Ryu has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bonds will wait on it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting first, the catcher, Ivan.
Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Over to first, Ryu. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Cliff Floyd. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bonds retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ryu, 33 years old. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Another full count pitch home. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wheeler.
Ryu gets the sign. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch on its way.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now that second base.
Next for Milwaukee, Rod Carew. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the pitch. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 1-2 now.
Count 1 and 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Number 25, Barry Bonds.
Into the box, Barry Bonds, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Next to Milwaukee, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Standing in now, Sammy Sosa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Two and one, here it is. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rodriguez hits a little over the 270 mark. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 3-0 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Andrew Jones, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the LED board and gone. So now Carlos Santana.
Now batting, first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up. Mondesi is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Griffey. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Rizzo, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana. Simmons on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Popped him up. Mondesi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rod Carew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance? Barry Bonds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The first with it is Wheeler, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Floyd is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Bonds is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The count now at 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready to take his hacks again, Sammy Sosa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone into the bleachers. To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Floyd is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set and the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Ottavino, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Adalberto Mondesi, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Tyler Duffy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Tyler.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Cliff Floyd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Called strike 2. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Andrew Jones. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. There's ball 4. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Brad Boxberger is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brett Gardner is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. One and one to Tommy La Stella. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. And the tying run will be in scoring position. Into the box now, Rod Carew, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-2 to Rod Carew. Boxberger, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Rod Carew goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Barry Bonds will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. 2-2. Here it is.
3 balls.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left side, but well foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Brebbia was born in Massachusetts. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bonds will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. From the stretch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The next hub up, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Sujan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65. Giovanni.
Leading off the inning, Sammy Sosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A ball and a strike now. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider down the middle but laid off.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Adam Kolarek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Eduardo Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Two 2-0 now. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Escobar averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at exactly 250. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rod Carew in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hit down the line at first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65. Trevor.
So in now for Chicago, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Ivan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The pitch.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And now pitch on the way.
No, that's bad.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And it's fouled away. May, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Mm. 3-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Miguel Andujar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Outside. 3-0 now. Carlos Santana would be next. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready now, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Number 25.
Stepping in, Barry Bonds. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-1 the count now. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sammy Sosa. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
One.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-2, full count. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Nick Anderson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. One away. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball three.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he struck him out for out number three. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Milwaukee Brewers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. John Brebbia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Nick Anderson closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 28 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 30.
First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Ramos has a play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Pudge Rodriguez waits on deck. Swing and a liner. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
That is third. The catcher.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Rodriguez is off of first with 2 away. And that misses 1-1. Floyd, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Derek.
Here it comes.
Ball.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0.
2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Up next for the Buccos, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Betts is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ken Griffey Jr. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Wilson Ramos becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. His career line against Wheeler, he's 3 for 9. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The second baseman,
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The set and the 1-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Andrew Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 25, Andrew.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And that's out number 1. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. In there, 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Outside, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Ken Griffey would be next. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Eddie Rosario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. but to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Again, a 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Derek Jeter. He drew a walk his first time up.
Derek Jeter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now trying to pick things up where he left off, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that misses, ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
1-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ramos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Wheeler sets his sights. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. Josh Bell would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Miguel Sano. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the bushes and gone. At the plate now, Cliff Floyd, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball well outside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-0 now. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
The shortstop.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The pitcher, number 46, Zach.
Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Bogaerts takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Jorge Polanco is on deck. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Floyd. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. Rodriguez moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-1 now. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs on just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Third baseman, number 3, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time. Rodriguez nabs the would-be thief. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the count will be full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Striding in, Andrew Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew Jones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The pitcher, number 46, Zach Wheeler.
Stepping in now, Zach Wheeler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Simmons has it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Number 24, Ken.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
That's Bolton.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 2-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Adam Ottavino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 34, Brock Holt.
Lays off 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blake Parker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. The 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball that field.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder, number 30, Floyd.
So now to the plate, Cliff Floyd, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nope.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Johnny Cueto will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
At the plate now, Andrew Jones. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, what a play! What an outstanding play to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Brad Boxberger comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Brad.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone!
Ladies and gentlemen,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
number 39, Aaron Furman.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Junior.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position
now
with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
Number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Liner toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The batter, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Adam Kolarek answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gomes is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 1-1 the count now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Oh, and Andrews about as good as they come as he nails him at the plate. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32.
Miguel Andujar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Pulled toward right center field. Betts will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Nope. 3-0. Cesar Hernandez would be next. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Second base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The set and the 2-2. Left side, but well foul. Two and 2. Here it is. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65. Giovanni.
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Derek Jeter, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And now pitch on the way. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full. Mookie Betts would be next. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Pirates put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Johnny Cueto earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Goose Gossage wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap. Excursion, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line.